Good morning, BC. This is Josh, aka Ballroom 23. Here to do a recent vinyl update. I guess what I'll start with are the records. I went to a yard sale. Actually, I'm going to kind of do this in pseudo-chronological order, but not that it matters. But I went to a yard sale before work this past Sunday and found some pretty cool stuff. Anyway, I'll show you what I got. It's a Magical Mystery Tour by the Beatles, of course. And what's wonderful about this is that it's a mono copy, and the booklet inside is intact. The cover is in, I don't know, very good condition, but it's got the inner sleeve, pictures, all in really good condition. So when I put it on, I looked at it and I'm like, well, it's not really in the best condition. But anyway, I put it on and it still sounds amazing, even though when you drop the needle, you get that kind of a sound of bacon cooking in a pan. Sound that one gets when they play a record that's well loved. But I was blown away. I mean, I've heard this record thousands of times, and I got to say, it was amazing hearing it. It's like hearing the record for the first time all over again. I played it up against the mono CD version that I have from the Beatles mono box, and just no comparison, none whatsoever. The sound just seemed to come out of the sound stage in ways I've never heard before. Just a wonderful, beautiful experience. Anyway, picked up a bunch of 45s. So XTC 45, Limelight, and Chain of Command. And I think this came with the album Drums and Wires. I guess this was included with something like 20,000 copies of the 1979 XTC album Drums and Wires. Just to get. Elvis Costello EP. Live at Hollywood High. Elvis Costello and the Attractions, Accidents Will Happen, Allison, and Watching the Detectives. Old Northwest band called Godhead Silo. Duo, drum and bass duo, but more in the style of like Ohm, not the electronica drum and bass sound. Whatever. Fun Boy 3. Lunatics Have Taken Over the Asylum, with the B-side of Hope, Faith, Hope, and Charity. Of course, Terry Hall was in the specials. Great single. 80 single. Also found this for 50 cents. It's a Mick Farren and the Deviants. Outrageous. On Stiff Records. It's in the Blake 45 sleeve. David Bowie, Cat People, Putting Out Fire with Gasoline. Music by Giorgio Moroder. Bananarama, 45. Cruel Summer with Cruel Dub on the B-side. And two lackluster Unity Tone reggae 45s. Selassie I Soldier with Sly and Robbie, and another Sly and Robbie with horse mouth. It's okay. It's not really my thing, but I thought it was interesting that the guy had some Jamaican 45s at a yard sale, so I took a chance on them, 50 cents. That's money well spent. Swans. My father will guide me, a rope to the sky. This is a great record. It's kind of like a precursor or a workup to their new awesome LP, The Seer. Went and saw them a couple weeks ago. I was floored. Just was not prepared for the intensity and showmanship of the band. I was just blown away for days afterwards. Just really happy I got to see it. Got to see them perform. And I had probably many chances to see the Swans in the 90s, maybe the late 80s, but just whimmed out to do it. I don't know, doing other things. Anyway, Sun Ra, Night of the Purple Moon. It's a reissue, or I don't know what it is, bootleg reissue of one of his Saturn records. I think this is from 1970. He's playing a Moog and a Roxachord, which kind of sounds like a harpsichord, piano. And he's also accompanied by John Gilmore and Danny Davis. It's like a stripped-down trio. Stripped-down trio. Not like a, I don't know, it's kind of, it's a Sun Ra record, but it just kind of reminds me of kind of like a soundtrack to one of those budget B horror movies. Not really a horror movie, but just some like B movie, and I mean that in a really nice and positive way. Recommend it. Night of the Purple Moon. It's really stripped down. I don't know. I think he plugs his Moog into the soundboard because it just sounds really flat, and there's no other way to describe it. Also picked up another Sun Ra LP, Planet Earth. Sun Ra and his Solar Orchestra visit Planet Earth. This is more of his Duke Ellington phase. Orchestra, big band, sci-fi jazz, I guess you'd call it. Recommended. Very recommended. Just before Sun Ra went really out there. New Grizzly Bear LP. Not their best, but I like it. I certainly like it. It's really good. I recommend it. There's certainly Yet Again and Sleeping Beauty are the two favorite tracks of mine on here. And, yeah, I think I've only listened to it once on vinyl. I have the download, which I've listened to at work a few times, but I need a few more listens on the turntable. But anyway, it's got beautiful packaging. I'm sure everybody has this record already, but I really like the artwork. And the name of the artist is escaping me. Richard Diebenkorn. I guess he passed away 1991, 1992. But kind of a club and ace. Clubs and Aces motif. Album is called Shields. Scattered. Bear with me here. And picked up a Liars reissue of Drums Not Dead. Been really wanting this on vinyl for years. It doesn't come with a DVD, but it comes with a nice, handsome Drums Not Dead booklet with artwork and notes, lyrics. Really happy to get this album. It's probably one of my favorite Liars albums, records. And last but not least is a reissue of Kaleidoscope's first LP, Tangerine Dream, a British psychedelic masterpiece, in my opinion. Well worth getting this reissue, and I imagine, I haven't heard Faintly Blowing the record yet, but I intend on trying to find a copy of that because I really like that record as well. But anyway, highly recommended UK psych record by Kaleidoscope. Not to be confused with the German band Tangerine Dream. Anyway, hope you're all doing well, and thanks for watching, and leave me comments below. Alright, thanks, bye.